My fam, it is Perez, and I am like a kid in the candy store, as they say, because I have so much good stuff to get to you today, including some big Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston news. I'm talking also some YouTubers like PewDiePie and David Dobrik, some music news from Britney Spears to Cardi B and Diddy. But first, I'm talking about almost all of the One Direction boys. I'm going to talk some tragic, devastating, soul-crushing Liam Payne news. I'm going to talk some ecstatic Niall Horan news. But first, I love Harry Styles. I am a fan of Harry Styles. But I am one of those people who think that Harry Styles is queer baiting. Do you think he is doing that? I have been loving TikTok, as many of you know. I joined and I find it not just fun and a creative outlet for me, but also very enlightening and educational as to what younger generations are doing. Because I am officially a boomer. And by the way, if you haven't seen the official music video for my new song, Okay Boomer, check that out right here on this YouTube channel, or go directly to youtube.com/Perez Hilton if you're watching this on Facebook. I uploaded it on Facebook too, but it might be harder for you guys to find. If you can find it, great. If not, then check it out on YouTube. I love it. I'm so proud of it. Thank you, Michael Morris, for that. So, in a new interview, Harry was straight up asked if he wanted to describe or talk about his sexuality. This is what he had to say. It's not like I'm sitting on an answer and protecting it and holding it. I was going to do a British accent. I'm not even going to try. Harry said, it's not like I'm sitting on an answer and protecting it and holding it back. It's not a case of, I'm not telling you, I don't want to tell you. It's not, oh, this is mine and it's not yours. It's, who cares? Does that make sense? It's just, who cares? Am I sprinkling in nuggets of sexual ambiguity to try and be more interesting? No. Well, I don't agree with you. A lot of people care because, first of all, Harry Styles is one of the biggest stars on the planet. And him saying, I am bisexual, fluid, I am open to loving anyone and anything, I have loved anyone and everything, I don't like labels. Or if he was just to say, I'm heterosexual and there's nothing wrong with being gay or whatever, that would be empowering and inspiring to a lot of people if he said any of those things. The fact that he doesn't want to clarify, it just, I don't know. To me, it seems like he's queerbaiting because, as I was mentioning with TikTok, I've observed that a lot of young kids, young heterosexual men, are pretending to be gay in certain TikTok videos to get views. Queer baiting on purpose. They later reveal that they were joking, but I don't know why or how gay videos or gay TikTok, there was some controversy over them suppressing gay content, but no more, because gay content does very well on TikTok now. That's mainly what my For You page is. Harry could just be doing what all of these younger kids are doing, and he doesn't need to because his music is working. According to Hits Daily Double, Harry's new album is projected to come in at number one with between 420 and 440,000 units. What makes that even more impressive is the fact that his last album debuted at number one, but to almost half that number. He's doubled. That does not happen in this day and age. So congratulations to Harry and everybody at his team. I am a big fan and impressed by everything that he has been doing. So kudos to you. Unfortunately, poor Liam Payne's critically lambasted new album debuted at number 111 on the Billboard album chart this week. I mean, he's still Liam Payne and was in the global phenomenon One Direction. You can never take that away from him. I think his label will give him a second chance before dropping him. If the second album flops as painfully as this one, he'll probably get dropped. But if I remember correctly, and I think I do, Liam was very smart with his One Direction money. Buying income-generating properties, smart. He never has to worry about money again. And finally, wrapping up our 1D coverage, I finally got around to watching Niall's performances on Saturday Night Live, and I am so impressed. Oh, he did such a good job. And also I watched him on Fallon, where he read A Christmas Story, I think it was the night before Christmas, and he did it in all of these accents and just was so adorable. I love me my Niall, and I love Harry too. All right, speaking of Christmas, oh my God, you guys will never believe this, but Brad Pitt showed up at I gotta have more coffee. There's only water here, but I gotta have more coffee. Brad Pitt showed up at Jennifer Aniston's Christmas party this past weekend. Wow. Very friendly exes. I would love for them to get back together. They need to get back together. Can you imagine if they got back together? The world would explode if Brad and Jen were a couple once more. Also, I got to talk about Diddy's party and Offset's party. But first, so many phenomenal members of my fam that I need to give shout out to. Fula Addiction, Taylor Gilman, Appalachian Unicorn, Lauren Kaminsky, Michelle A., Minor Alvarez, Morgan M., Shira Seidener, N. Galvis, and Janie Cullen plus Jen Copeland. Thank you guys for watching, subscribing, having the notifications on, and super chatting me. If you want to, hit that dollar icon underneath the chat box if you're watching live, or if not, in a future video. I ask if you can and watch my videos regularly and enjoy them, give $1 a month. It would be so appreciated. Thank you, Jen Copeland, Janie Cullen, N. Galvis, Shira Seidener, Morgan M., Minor Alvarez, Michelle A., Lauren Kaminsky, Appalachian Unicorn, Taylor Gilman, and Fula Addiction. You guys are superstars. All right. I mentioned Diddy's party. Diddy celebrated his 50th here in Los Angeles with a star-studded affair. Everybody was there, from the Kardashians and Kylie Jenner to Beyonce and Cardi B. And thus far, I haven't heard anything scandalous that went down at that party. But Cardi B, the night before, threw a party for her husband, Offset. And after everything that they've been through, the cheating scandal and her drama at that club in New York, she hired ladies that, you know, like that Jennifer Lopez movie Hustlers that came out, her profession in that. Cardi B hired women that do that to come to the party. Most normal people, after everything that they've been through, both of them wouldn't do that, but Cardi did. She also gave Offset a very special birthday present, $500,000 cash that she had put in a refrigerator. Listen, I like cash, but I would have also appreciated like something thoughtful. She said in the video, he's got everything, all the shoes and jewelry and blah, 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 blah. I don't know, get him a painting of his daughter, or get him something other than just cash. Cash is great. I hope he reports it to the IRS, or else he might be in big trouble with the tax man. The IRS checks Instagram. All right, PewDiePie has announced that he is taking a break from YouTube, and it seems like it's going to be a long break. He also revealed that he has quit Twitter. So he's clearly going through it. In a YouTube video, the most subscribed person on YouTube said, "I'm taking a break from YouTube next year. I wanted to say it in advance because I made up my mind. I'm tired. I'm feeling very tired. I don't know if you can tell. Just so you know, early next year, I will be away for a little while. I'll explain that later, but I wanted to give a heads up." I was around before PewDiePie. I'm more tired. But you know what? He's made a lot more money than me, so he can take a long break. God bless him. Money is power. Power to be able to do whatever you want. He also doesn't have kids and blah, blah, blah. The grind, man. But I'm the new PewDiePie. I am the new PewDiePie. Subscribe to this channel instead. Wouldn't that be something? I don't know. I feel like every day I'm just chatting with my friends. Like right now, I feel like I know so many of you by name, and we are fam. We are family. Hey, hey, hey. I caught a little bit of that David Dobrik video where he was giving away a lot of free stuff. That's always fun content. I would love to do stuff like that. Or give people makeovers. I just don't have the resources. Like, hello, I don't have a professional staff doing these videos. I don't even edit them. But if anybody is watching, David's got that down on lock. You know what? I'm sure people give makeovers on YouTube too. I just don't watch that. But it'd be nice to give makeovers, like fashion and makeup and hair makeover transformations to people. That'd be something I'd love to do. I may not look it now, but I do love fashion and style and makeup and hair and all of that. Putting it out there into the universe. All right, in other news, Britney Spears, speaking of social media, took to Instagram for a message to all of those people out there leaving hate on her photos and videos. She says, if you don't like a post, just keep it to yourself and unfollow that person. There's no reason to ever go out of your way to make mean comments and bully people. Stay happy and nice this holiday season, y'all, and God bless. My kids are my cardio. Where's Chris Crocker when you need him? I fully support that message. All right, on to some big Taylor Swift news. She has been announced as a headliner, the headliner of Glastonbury. I would love to go. I've never been to Glasgow, but I want to get invited for work. I want a work reason to go to the UK so that I can get a free trip with my kids and mom, ideally. Speaking of British and the UK, Adele, according to reports, has been hanging out with this American music producer, Jonathan Hay. I don't know how legit that story is, but I will keep an eye out on that for you. Also, Harvey Weinstein settled with over 20 of his accusers and will not have to agree to wrongdoing and will not pay out of pocket. The over 20 accusers are getting over $20 million from insurance. I'm not mad at that. I'm just more mad at the not admitting wrongdoing. And did you read that stupid interview he gave where he said that his legacy is being forgotten and erased and blah, 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 blah. He said he did more for women than any other person in film in the last, I don't know how many years. No, boo. No. But thinking like that explains why he is accused of what he is accused of. He thinks he can get away with anything. Did you guys catch the most recent episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians? Let's keep it light. Kourtney is at her breaking point because filming that show is really hard. No. But do you, boo? Whatever makes you happy. I would love a reality show or anything. I was like, I gotta stop saying, no, but don't stop saying what you would love. Put it out, keep putting it out there. I don't know. Daddy just wants to keep working. 2020 is gonna be a great year. So yeah, Kourtney's done. I just think it's stupid. Like, why make a big deal of her not revealing everything? Get what you want out of her and produce her more. Like the whole scene of them mimicking each other, that was so produced because they needed to fill time. Some couples news, a little bit more. Madonna has got herself a younger man. She is dating a backup dancer that's almost 40 years younger. You get it, queen. Also, sad news. Chuy, Chelsea Handler's former sidekick, has passed away. He was just 63 years old. Sending some positive vibes to Lizzo to end things today. She had to cancel her Jingle Ball concert in Boston. Get well soon, queen. And to you watching right now, I love you. The holidays are almost here. Hit the like button, leave a comment, follow, subscribe, share, follow my family channel. Listen to my podcast, the Perez Hilton podcast, the Chris Booker. Oh, there was drama with the podcast this week. Oh, yeah. We recorded 2 shows, but our audio was all up. Anyways, buy some merch, listen to my song. You know what you guys can do. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.